General Motors just released 4 big pieces of news, big statements that I think most people probably didn't even see. Here's what those 4 announcements were and how they will affect EVs and the future of GM itself. Hello, my friends, and welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Great to see you. Welcome to the new subscribers. Wonderful to have you, and welcome back everyone else. Wonderful to have you too, and thank you for subscribing to the channel, supporting the electric revolution. First, GMC. The Hummer EV, in my view, is epically awesome. It's also epically ridiculous. It's possibly the heaviest vehicle that you can buy. I don't know if it is legal in a lot of countries because it's so damn heavy, but you've got to say, it is insane. And it's going to draw a lot of gasoline-powered pickup truck lovers to the brand. Now, GM is saying that the GMC Hummer EV has over 90,000 reservations. You know what the crazy part here is? That there's still these so-called analysts and these so-called experts saying that people in America don't want EVs. Well, yeah. Just this GMC Hummer EV monstrosity alone has over 90,000 reservations. All those are in the United States. So yeah, but sorry to say, but you know what? EVs are coming and people do want them. Now, unfortunately, the reality is that back in the beginning of summer in the US, General Motors were experiencing difficulties ramping up the GMC Hummer EV production. They'll be manufactured at a rate of only 12 per day. That's even less than the number of pickup trucks that rival Rivian are making per day. And the crazy thing is, GMC haven't even started making the SUV version of the Hummer EV, which I think would be equally insane, equally cool, but equally crazy as well. And one thing that's happened recently with the Hummer pickup truck is it's been recalled. More battery problems for General Motors. That's true. Whether or not they've fixed this yet, I'm not sure, but hopefully they fix it soon. GM's other and far more important pickup truck, the Silverado EV, now has more than 150,000 reservations. That's less than Ford has for their F-150 Lightning electric pickup truck, but at the same time, the Silverado EV hasn't really been released. I mean, the reality is, once it's seen on the roads, in the market, I think customers are going to order it en masse. I think we're going to see at least 300,000 to 400,000 reservations of the Silverado electric truck by the end of 2023. That's my prediction, but hey, I could be wrong. We'll see. Number 2, GM is investing $500 million to upgrade their Indiana factory to support EV production. Now, I just announced a few days ago, General Motors is investing $4 billion to convert one of their biggest factories in the United States to produce EVs from producing gas. It's not cheap. However, in Indiana, they say they can do it with $500 million. As part of GM's plans to provide EVs for everyone, the automaker says it will be upgrading its Marion, Indiana assembly plant. General Motors will invest $491 million to prepare the facility for the automaker's transition to EVs with brand new stamping capabilities. GM's Marion Metal Center in Indiana opened its doors in 1956, producing sheet metal for some of the most prominent American brands, including Chevrolet, GMC, Cadillac, and Buick. The metal stamping plant celebrated 65 years of business in 2021 as GM prepares to gain EV market share with a slate of new fully electric releases. Mary Barra, GM CEO, claims she is confident the automaker can surpass current EV leader Tesla in sales by 2025. So this factory here, it doesn't actually produce EVs. It's a metal stamping plant. So you can see it costs a lot of money just to make some small changes, $491 million to start producing different stamping parts for electric vehicles. The $500 million investment will be used to buy and install 2 new press lines, press and die upgrades, and a new 6,000 square foot addition. And also, GM are partnering with Ler for Ultium battery platform components. General Motors has struck a deal with Ler Corporation that will provide the Detroit-based automaker with various components for the Ultium battery platform. GM, like other automakers, is working to transition to electric vehicles, and it's utilizing its in-house Ultium battery platform to do that, obviously. The battery architecture is extremely flexible. That's one of the big advantages of it, and can be effective across several EV models, offering power, range, and performance that GM says will make it the best EVs on the market, period, because Ultium, that's why. And we don't really know full details of, exactly the kind of battery energy density we're going to see. We'll find that out pretty soon, I'm sure. Now, the Ultium is being used in the GMC Hummer EV and will also be included in the Silverado EV and other future GM electric models. GM's going to get key electrification technology for the Ultium platform from Ler Corporation, a Michigan-based automotive technology company known for its work in e-systems, which is really good. A lot better than buying this stuff from China or somewhere else, keeping the jobs in the US. Ler will provide 3 key components to GM's EVs, including battery disconnect units or BDUs. BDUs are the primary interface between the battery pack and the vehicle's electrical system. Ler's patent-holding and PACE award-winning BDU has first-to-market thermal management innovations that enable vehicles to charge faster and to drive further. The second part they're getting from Ler is intercell connect boards, ICBs. ICBs are the electrical and mechanical frames that hold together multiple individual battery cells to form an integrated battery module. Wire harnesses. Wire harnesses provide electric voltage and distribute power safely and efficiently throughout the vehicle. Ler President and CEO Ray Scott said this about their partnership with General Motors. "We are honored to have been selected to provide technologies to support GM's vision for a zero-emissions future. Ler's electrification, engineering knowledge, and molding and precision stamping capabilities, combined with our strategically located manufacturing facilities, perfectly position Ler to win this new business from General Motors." In addition to this, GM recently signed a battery supply deal with LG Chem in late July for long-term supply of cathode active material. There'll be enough cathode active material to build 5 million EVs. I think it's pretty clear by now, right, that GM, like all automakers, is investing in their future. Unfortunately, GM has decided the future for the company is electric. Now, global automakers see the demand for electric vehicles soaring in all major markets, the United States, Europe, and of course, China. And they're quickly trying to transform their fleets. Now, they just need the production capacity to supply that demand. As you can see, GM is definitely struggling to ramp up EVs. It only produced 7,000 EVs in the second quarter of this year. I mean, it was 27 in the fourth quarter of last year. So 7,000 is a lot better than 27. But the point here is GM promising to build 1 million EVs in 2025. It's got to get a freaking move on real fast to actually go from 7,000 per quarter to 250,000 per quarter. Hopefully, it can actually follow through and achieve those goals. I'm not sure it can, but I am convinced now that GM is really serious about building EVs and building a lot of them. I hope you've enjoyed this news video. In the future, I'm going to try and bring you guys some more videos where I compile different pieces of news, put them together so you get a kind of a good synopsis on what's happening with each brand in the market. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.